everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and today's video is going to be my March book haul. So again, this month I bought a lot of books. Is it a surprise? No, it's not. And yeah, they're all from Indigo. Some of them I bought online and others I bought on a trip there. I went to Indigo and I bought some books. I went to the deal section, the sale section, and yeah, I got a lot of books. Let's get started because I have 15 books to show you. So let's start. The first one is The Last One by Shina Kamal. This is a thriller and this is the first book in a series of thriller, and I have no idea what this is about, but that's what I like with my thrillers. And Books and Lala hint that this book might be a future book pick for the Literally Dead book club, the book club that she's hosted. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it. So yeah, she hinted that. So yeah. And anyway, if it's not picked for the book club, I'm gonna do something with it, like a fun video thing. So yeah, but I have no idea what this is about. Nice, it's set in Canada. Okay, that is piquing my interest even more. So yeah. Next is You Are Not Alone by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Packanen. I read Anonymous Girl by those two authors. Didn't like it. I read The Wife Between Us by, again, those two authors, and I loved it. So I'm like, yeah, I really want to make my head, I really want to like to set my mind if I do like those authors' books or not. So yes, I'm gonna try this one. Again, another thriller that I have no idea what this is about. So the only thing, like I said, I read 2 books by these authors, and I don't know where this one is gonna fall. Either it's gonna be a favorite, or I'm gonna hate it, or I'm just gonna be meh about it. So we'll see. Next, I got Night by Elie Wiesel, and yeah, this is a really short book set in World War II, and this is a memoir about Eli, or Elie. I don't know how to pronounce it, but he was taken from his home in 1944 to Auschwitz concentration camp, and yeah, we're following him there. I heard it's heartbreaking, so this is gonna be a book that's gonna make me cry for sure. And yeah, it won the Nobel Peace Prize, so I heard great things about it. So I had to pick it up. I had to. Next, I got a pre-order, so this one was sent to me to my home. So yeah, via Indigo online. And that is Every Vow You Break by Peter Swanson. Last year I read 8 Perfect Murders by Peter Swanson. It's there, over there. And I liked it. I really enjoyed it. So I really want to read more by Peter Swanson. And this is going to be the April pick for the Literally Dead book club, hosted by Kayla, Books and Lala. I know I can't like shut up about her, but yeah. This year I decided to participate in her book club, and so far I did. So yeah, so this is gonna be the April pick, so I picked it up. And yeah, this is about, I know a little bit what this is about. Another thriller again. This is about a girl, well, a woman who's about to be married, and the night before her wedding she goes to her bachelorette party, and she happens to have a one-night stand with a stranger, and I think that stranger is starting to stalk her after it. So yeah, pretty creepy, but yeah, really intrigued. Next is a book written in French, and it's by one of my favorite YouTubers, and that is Gardez l'œil ouvert, tome 2 by Victoria Charlton. So Victoria is a YouTuber, a true crime YouTuber. She makes video in French about true crimes cases. She does a lot of like Quebec, Canadian cases, but also a lot of French, so in France, set in France, or Belgium, Swiss, yeah. And she also does American And in this one, it's 15 criminals affairs that were never resolved. And yeah, she wrote a first tome last year or the year before. I haven't read it, so I really want to get the first one. But in the store in Indigo, they only had the second tome. So, but yeah, I will get the first one eventually. The first one is about like disappearance. So 15 cases of disappearance. This one is really like criminal affairs, so like murders and stuff like that. But yeah, I really love her. If you do understand French, or if you want to learn French, go check out her videos. They're really, really well made. Yeah, it's really good. She's really good, really. So I got her book. So the next books are all books that I got in the sale section. So the first one is Fragments of the Lost by Megan Miranda. This was $6, as you can tell. And this is another thriller. I don't know what it is about this month, but yeah. This is a YA thriller. And I think we're following a young girl who lost her boyfriend, or her ex-boyfriend died, and she's trying to figure out like what happened. Yes, it was a pick for the Literally Dead book club last year, and yeah, I didn't read it, so now I have it, so I can read it. Yay. Next is another thriller, and it's Every Last Lie by Mary Kubica. Again, it was $6. I personally heard great things about Mary Kubica as a thriller author, a mystery author, and yeah, this one was super cheap, so I decided to get it, but I have no idea what it's about. Probably about lies. And every last lie, maybe someone died and they lied their whole life, and someone is trying to figure out like what happened. I don't know. I really don't know. I have no idea, but I like to go into my trailers not knowing anything. So yeah. Next is a horror book, and that is my best friend's Exorcism. So this was $8, and I really love that cover. I know they have another cover for that. Like, it looks like a 80s movie poster. I'm gonna leave it here, but yeah, I really love that one. First, the spine is pink, like bright pink, and also there's like photos, black and white. It's like yearbook pictures on the cover, but this one, like, she's not facing towards the camera. But yeah, and the colors, I really love it. So, and it's all in like, there's no like dust jacket. Oh, the hand pages are like notes. That's cool. Oh, there too, like it's like a yearbook. It's really cool. I know it's set in the 80s. There's probably ghosts involved, exorcism, demons, all the things that really scare me in real life. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I really am a scaredy cat. I don't watch any horror movies. No, it's not for me. But I been reading a little bit more horror. I read one this year. I read Saw Kill Girl, which is considered horror, but last year I also read Imaginary Friend by Stephen Chbosky, and I liked it. And I also really loved Saw Kill Girl. So yeah, I heard great things about this book. And also, she's the author. I don't know if I said it, but it's by Grady Hendrix. She's also the author of Horror Store, which is the book that looked like a IKEA book, but yeah, it's not. So yeah, it was cheap. I really want to read more horror, so yeah, okay. Next, I got another thriller. Again, that I have no idea what it's about. But that's Runaway by Harlan Coben. This was $8 again. Oh my god, I just removed a sticker and there's another one underneath. That's the worst thing ever. And it's a Target sticker. What? I bought it at Indigo. Oh, it's not like the good stickers. Like the stickers at Indigo are really easy to peel off. Oh god, I'm gonna do that later. But yeah, Harlan Coben, I think, is really known in the thriller genre. Yeah, and why not try it? And it's called Runaway, so it's probably about like people running away. Yeah, that's all I know. That's all I want to know. But yeah, I got it. Next is another thriller, but I think it's the last one. Yeah, okay, it's the last thriller that I got. God, and that is The Night Before by Wendy Walker. Again, $8. This one I have a little bit of an idea what's going on, but I think we're following two sisters. One is really careful and the other one is not. She cares less, and one night she tells, the careless one tells her sister, their sister that is really safe and careful, that she's going on a date, and yeah, with a stranger. And then the day after the date, the sister, who's really careful, realized that she doesn't have any news she didn't got any news from her sister, and she gets scared and anxious, and yeah, and I think it's her trying to figure out like where her sister is. She kind of disappeared. That's all I know. Yeah, so got it. Next, I got a nonfiction, and that is We Were Hate Years in Power by Ta-Nehisi Coates. I read Between the World and Me by this author, and I really loved it. So I really want to read more by him, and I saw this book at $10, as you can tell, in the sales section. It's about when Barack Obama was president of the United States, so when he was in power. Yeah, that's pretty much all I know. I'm really intrigued by it. I really love American politics. It's really intriguing. It's really interesting for me. I've always liked it. Even when I was in college, we talked about the political system in the United States, and it was so fascinating for me to just, yeah, it's so not representative of the general population votes. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm really intrigued to read nonfiction on that. Next, I got another nonfiction, but this one is like more about mental health and humor, and that is Furiously Happy by Jenny Lawson. $8 again for this. But yeah, I heard great things about it, and I heard amazing thing about the audiobooks. I'm probably gonna read this book through the audiobook. First, the cover. I just love it. I love raccoons. Okay, so damn much. I just love raccoons. Me and my boyfriend, we love raccoons. Okay, seriously. And I know we're following basically Jenny Lawson through like traumatic and really hard times in her life, but she's trying to make it funny or make it more easy, or make it easier to go through. So I heard great things about it, so I really want to read it. I want to read more nonfiction, and so far I'm really good this year, so yeah, I'm gonna continue on that way. Next, I got book 2 and book 3 of the second part of the Mistborn series. So the first trilogy, there's the Final Empire, the Well of Ascension, and the Row of Ages, and then we have the Alloy of Law, which is the first one. Then we have the second one, Shadow of Self, and we have the third one, The Bands of Mourning. And basically this one is set more into like a Western setting with like guns and stuff, but the magic system is kind of the same. So that would be really interesting because, you know, the magic system involves metals, so, you know, guns, metals, yeah. They were cheap, and I really love the Final Empire, which is the first book in the first trilogy. I need to continue the series, but yeah. So I got the second one and the third one for so cheap, so I had to have them. I had to. And finally, the last book, I was shocked that it was in the South section, and that is Jade City by Fonda Lee. It was $8 for the hardcover. And basically, I bought this because of Reagan over at Peruse Project. She read that book not a long time ago, and she absolutely loved it. She raved about this book. Like she sold me on it. This is a fantasy with like mafia involved and kung fu and it sounds so good, so good. So I got it. I got the first one. I had to guys, I had to. So yeah, this is the last book. Hi. So future me, I was editing this book haul when I realized that I bought more books this month. Basically, when I filmed the first part of this video, the part that you just saw, it was before the end of the month of March, and and so we are not done with March yet, and I still bought some new books. I know I said that I was going on a book ban. I was stopping buying books because this is getting out of hand and I have too many books on my TBR, but I'm only human, okay? My boyfriend told me last weekend, hey babe, let's go shopping. I was like, okay, hell yeah, let's go shopping. He never does that, okay? Never. So we went shopping, and while we were walking, we saw Indigo. We passed in front of the Indigo store, and he asked me if I wanted to go inside, and I was like, are you asking me? Like, hell yeah, I want to go. And he's like, okay, you have like 1 hour, let's go inside the store and yeah, you can buy books. And I was like, oh my god, okay. Not like I need his permission to buy stuff and buy books. It's just, yeah, it gave me the time, you know, so I took it. So I'm gonna show you the 6 books that I bought on this trip. So this month I bought 21 books, I think. Yeah. The first one is Severance by Ling Mei. I think I bought this book because I think it's gonna be really fitting for this month video challenge, so I might add it to my TBR for March, because yes, like I said, we're not done with March. We are only on this day, March 22nd, so yes. But I think this is about a pandemic. I'm not sure. I think it's also set in a grocery store. That's all I know. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna read it. So yes, I got it, and it's pretty, and I heard great things about it. So next I got a book that was so unnecessary and that is Iron Gold by Pierce Brown. I know I said I would wait after I was done with Morning Star because it was like the original finale of the Red Rising saga trilogy at first, but now it's a saga with like, it's gonna be 6-book series. And I know I said I'm gonna wait because it doesn't like Morning Star doesn't end on the cliffhanger. It ends pretty well, it's pretty well wrapped up, and I was like, I'm not dying to read the 4th book, but I got it. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I got it. I have no excuse. I got it. Sorry. Next book, I have a really good excuse for it, and that is Imagine Me by Tramafi. So this is the 6th and final book in the Sharmi series, and this is the only book that is left for me to read to be complete, to complete this series, you know, to be done with it. And I am really excited to see how it's really going to end, because I really love like the first trilogy. I really love the 2nd and the 3rd book. I really enjoyed them. I like the 4th and the 5th one, but yeah, were they necessary? No, but yeah, I read them, and I just have 1 book left to be done with it, and I have this tendency to just not finish my series, and it's a problem. I need to stop doing that. So I got the 6th one, the final one, so I can be done with it. That's a good excuse, okay? It is. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. the next book was $6, so that's my excuse. And that is The Widow by Fiona Barton. This is a debut thriller. I have no idea what this is about. It's probably about a widow. That's all I know, or I can assume I know. And yeah, it was $6, so I picked it up. That's my excuse. Thank you. Next is a book that I'm not gonna add to my TBR because it's a book I've already read. Yes, good. And that is The Rise and the Fall of the Dinosaurs by Steve Prusati. And this is nonfiction about the different era that the dinosaurs were part of, you know. And it's one of my favorite nonfiction. I love dinosaurs, okay? Like, ever since I was a young girl, I loved dinosaurs my whole life. I just they're so intriguing, they're so cool. I just love dinosaurs. So yeah, I love that book, and I'm really glad I have it so I can read it. And also, like, I can just watch like the pretty pictures in it and be happy with it. So yeah, I'm really happy to have this one. Yes. Next is a book that I'm still wondering why I bought it. And that is How to Tell If Your Cat Is Plotting to Kill You by Matthew Hinman. He illustrated and wrote the story in it. Basically, it's nonfiction. It's like a cat comic about, like, is your cat plotting to kill you? And me and my boyfriend read some parts in it in the store, and we laughed out loud. We thought it was so funny, so I decided to buy it. Was it a good excuse? I don't know. Anyway, because I have that book, I thought I could make it like a fun challenge. Let me know if it does interest you, but I was thinking about reading books about cats, or with cat on the cover, because I'm obsessed with cats. I just love my cat. Let me know if it does interest you. And yeah, but maybe I'm gonna do that. So yeah, I got this. So I'm gonna let you go to like the outro of this video, to the conclusion. And yeah, so let's go back to my past self. So this is it, guys. This is all the 15 books that I got for the month of March. Now I think I'm gonna start buying books because I'm gonna go on a book ban, because I have enough books on my TBR now. Okay, yeah, enough is enough. You know, my January book haul was pretty big, my February book haul was really big too, and now the March book haul is really big. So I think that's enough. Okay, enough is enough. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments which book I should start with. Maybe not, you know, those two because they're part of a series and I'm not caught up, but the other ones, like, which one should I start with, as I would like to know. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.